Hey friends, Ash here with Gents, back with my wife Chelsea, and today she's going to be doing a smell and rate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top 7 most popular fragrances from last year and this year. We're gonna smell each of them, determine the winner for each matchup, and see which year had the best releases among the top 7 most popular from each year. That sounds way more complicated than it actually is. It'll make a lot more sense in a second. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it! And she has blue reflection in her glasses, so make fun of her for that. Thank you. And by the way, should you shop at twistedlily.com or maxaroma.com, what code should you use?
The code, Gents10.
And what will that save you?
10% off the whole website.
That's right. And luckyscent.com, what if you shop there?
That is code 10GENTS. It's like Gents10, but reversed.
Wow, good job. That's amazing. I do have to tell you guys the usual caveat when we use Fragrantica to determine popularity. These will probably change in the future as people vote and stuff like that. They might move up a little bit or down a little bit. That's just how it is. But as of this video, this is the top 7 most popular men's fragrances for both 2021 and 2022. All right, matchup number 1. This is the number 7 most popular fragrance from this year. Club de Nuit Intense Man Parfum.
Pausing for effect.
And that goes up against Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal. Tell you the atomizer on this one is way better.
Honestly, I'm thoroughly surprised that you're not blindfolding me just for effect.
Not this time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. CD&IM Parfum against Scandal.
I mean, honestly, this one is kind of easy for me.
Easy?
Yeah, it is.
Let me get my book of judgment where I will jot down the winners.
No, it's your handy dandy notebook.
I'm not Steve or Joe or
whoever it is right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the new guy is.
So, the winner for this first round is Club de Nuit Intense Parfum.
Really?
Yeah, sorry. The dry downs is really nice and smoky. I love the opening. I don't hate Scandal, but Club de Nuit Intense just does it more for me.
The Armouf is the winner. So 2022 gets the opening salvo here. I thought about doing this video because we've been talking about how 2022 releases suck in terms of like how many there are compared to last year. Yeah, so I was like, well, let's put it to the test here, I guess. All right, number 6 matchup. Now keep an open mind.
Okay.
Keep an open mind. Okay, number 6 matchup is from this year, Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Elixir. And that will be going up against Age 24. I couldn't get the little strip to come off there. Here you go. So last year's Age 24, this year's 1 Million Elixir.
You want me to keep an open mind?
That's what I said. Keep an open mind.
That's kind of a difficult thing to do though. When I do not like H24. So, sorry.
But do you like 1 Million Elixir?
I like it okay. I mean, it's really, really sweet. I mean, I would have to smell all of them side by side, but right now...
You mean all the 1 millions?
Yeah, like right now at this moment in time, I'm like, this has got to be the sweetest 1 million ever, because at this moment in time, it's really sweet smelling to me. If there's another one back there behind us that is more sweet, I mean, there could be.
I mean, 1 million in general
is really sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
It definitely reminds me of like this dessert place that we like to go to.
Oh, right, yeah. So which one is the wiener?
I'm gonna go with Elixir.
Okay.
Just because H24 is
not your thing, huh?
It's just not my thing. I
mean, I don't like H24 Eau de Toilette. I like the new one, okay, but I don't like that one. Now we're in the top 5. So 2022, they're winning right now. 2021's release, number 5, is this, the most wanted. Here's 2022's Terre d'Hermès Eau Givre.
That Eau Givre, that dry down is phenomenal. And the opening is phenomenal too. It smells really, this one's a tougher one. They're both 2 totally different fragrances.
That's correct.
Completely for totally opposite uses.
Yeah.
And I would keep them both if I could. This, like the Eau Givre, is really, really heavily focused on the sweetness and like the citrus sweetness. And it is so good. It's so good. I like it so much.
And then the most wanted is like fall, winter time, date night.
Yeah, it's like really sexy, and like it reminds me of maybe wanting to sit by the fireplace and cuddle under a nice warm blanket and sip coffee and watch a movie. This one's difficult.
I mean, I knew age 24 was screwed, but the first matchup and most of these other ones, I'm kind of like, it could go either way.
Yeah. Yeah, this one honestly could go either way. Like, I would keep both of them if, like, that was allowable.
Not allowable.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Eau Givre.
Dang.
It's so, like, that. It's just such a good, like, summer, spring fragrance. It's really good.
Yeah, I think it's a little classy, too.
Yeah.
So, 2021 is losing. Here's 2022's next fragrance, Le Beau, Le Parfum. This is number 4 in the popularity contest. And
pick up that iris.
And this will be going up against Stronger With You, Absolutely. So 2021, 2022.
This one is a little bit easier for me than the last one. I enjoy a lot.
I was just slowly putting the bottle back down. I was trying not to make a thump noise.
I enjoy a lot of the Le Male fragrances. However, I'm gonna have to go with the Stronger With You.
I feel that's the correct choice.
Yeah.
Stronger With You absolutely is my jam.
I mean, I really like the Le Male. I'm just not a huge fan.
Technically, that's a Le Beau.
Okay, a Le Beau.
See, he has a little leaf on his
Gotcha.
piece.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of iris. I know you are.
Correct.
That's where we differ.
2022, Dior Homme Sport number 3. Don't at me. According to Fragrantica, this is a 2022.
Don't at me.
And that will be going up against 2021's Light Blue Forever.
I mean, I feel like the Dior is just kind of doomed from the start. Because if anybody has watched this channel with any regularity in any of the videos that I've been in, or I mean, even like some Instagram posts and stuff, knows that I'm a huge fan of Light Blue Forever. I love the rindiness of that grapefruit note. It is top notch, 10 out of 10, best, period. And it's more than likely going to blow anything sitting next to it out of the water. It just, I mean, it is what it is. I know a lot of people out there, and you've talked about this, don't really like that note. It smells a little off-putting to some people. To my nose, however, it smells like heaven.
Heaven.
Like a slice of heaven.
I mean, I like it a lot. So I don't know if I'd go that far, but like.
I would go that far. I love a nice grapefruit note.
So you're going to pick that one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. What about between Light Blue Forever and Eau Givre?
I mean, that would be a really difficult one because I enjoy them both. I'd still maybe have to pick Forever though, just because the rindiness and that, it's just like it's perfectly done. It's perfectly done. Chef's kiss.
So we're on to number 2, most popular. From this year, it's Aqua Dijo Eau de Parfum. Allow me to spritz this strip for you. You go. And that's going up against this honker, La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Electrique.
This one is also a little bit more difficult. It's like it goes like one's really difficult, one's easy, one's difficult, one's easy. This one again, leans more towards the difficult side because I really like them both, honestly. But in this situation, I think I'm gonna have to pick the Bleu Electrique. I think that it's got a little bit more going on potentially, and as of this moment in time, I just prefer the smell of that one.
You prefer the Electrique that's blue?
Yep, I do.
Well, this is interesting. The first 3 all went to this year, and then the next 3 all went to last year.
Dum dum dum. So we have what, a tiebreaker then?
Right. That's why I put in 7, because I was gonna do 6, but I was like, nah, gotta have it where ties are impossible.
Yeah.
So number 1, most popular from this year, Gentleman Reserve Privé. And then number 1 from last year, Sauvage Elixir. So heavy hitters once again, Sauvage Elixir going up against Reserve Privé.
And of course, we're ending on a hard one because actually in the Gentleman, I do like the way that the iris is done here. It's more of an iris that is my style and more my speed.
So what's not your style?
A super, like this is like a sweet. It's creamy,
Right?
but it's also kind of got some like nice sweetness, like thickness mixed in there.
It's got a little boozy sweetness.
Yeah, so
you don't like what, like Prada L'Homme, like powdery?
Yeah, and like just really makeup-y kind of smelling. Like it's creamy, but it's got like some really, like I said, just really nice sweetness that cuts through that, and they work like harmoniously
Like
together. Yes.
Okay. So more makeup-y is not your style, not necessarily powdery, but makeup-y.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, the Sauvage is, the Elixir, it's Sauvage Elixir. It's really good. I mean,
Real classy smelling.
yeah. This one's difficult.
This is for all the marbles.
I don't know.
That's not an answer we accept here.
All right, this might be upsetting to some viewers out there. So trigger warning ahead. I think I'm gonna pick the Gentleman.
Oh, the Reserve Privé
Yeah.
over the Sauvage.
Yeah, it's a little bit, the Sauvage Elixir smells really nice, don't get me wrong. I would totally love to smell that 10 out of 10 times. However, the Gentleman right now is just doing it for me a little bit more. It's cold outside. It's just kind of one of those things that I just want to smell at this moment in time over the Sauvage Elixir.
I think Sauvage Elixir works this time of year just as well, personally.
Yeah, it's just more my flavor right now is the Gentleman.
So that means 2022 is the wiener here, victorious. Out of every fragrance, which one is your favorite? Do you have one?
It would probably be like the Forever and the Eau Givre, like.
Oh, those two?
Yeah, those two would be like, neck and neck.
Like 1 and 2?
Yeah.
And what would 3 be then?
It's difficult because honestly, a lot of these are really good. I could maybe pick a third one, but I'd like to do like maybe an honorable mention because some of these are really good. I don't know if Club de Nuit Intense Man, Parfum would be number 3, or maybe the Azzaro, what is it, Most Wanted Parfum?
The Most Wanted.
Yeah, the Most Wanted, that one. Both of those are really good. Yeah, those would probably be like number 3 and then an honorable mention.
That's crazy. Club de Nuit Intense Man, we're stronger with you, absolutely.
Yep.
What?
Sorry.
I'm gonna close the book on this, literally and figuratively. So there we go, 2022 is the winner. I'm gonna do this on my own at some point. Like I'll pair up 2022 against 2021 and just see overall which one I think is a stronger year. I feel like 2022 maybe is more top heavy than 2021 was.
Yeah.
Like I think that 2021 overall, this is just me shooting from the hip, not contrasting and comparing yet, but I think 2021 had a wider range of things that I thought were interesting.
Yeah.
And then 2022 is more like, for me anyway, heavy at the top where you're like, oh, these are really good. And then once you get past those, you're like,
not a lot to pick from.
Yeah.
Kind of bottom of the barrel.
yeah. So we'll see. I'll do my version at some point. We'll see if I'm completely wrong shooting from the hip here. But for the top 7, you have chosen this year as the winner.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
Who would have thought? Well, that'll do it for us. Thank you for hanging with us here. Please stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video. See you later.